The price of Bitcoin is bouncing nicely on this resistance from this huge channel that we were talking about on my last video. Look how it's bounced nicely and gone straight back up. Will the Bitcoin price break the $13,800 levels and then try and retest the all-time highs in the next few weeks? Or will we crash down to the $12,000 support? We'll be discussing that on this video. And also the Bitcoin dominance is over 63%. And this is why the altcoins are having a very bad time on the market. Guys, we'll be looking at the Bitcoin Census news, Ethereum price crashing as Bitcoin dominance surges higher. We'll be discussing this on the Bitcoin dominance chart to see what levels we can reach in the next few weeks. Also, Bitcoin adoption could reach 90% by 2030, investment firm found claims. And before we start with the video, I want you guys to go down there, smash that like button, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. Hello and welcome back to Bitcoin Census, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I am not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do, do your own research. Let's go straight into the charts. As you can see, the Bitcoin price is bouncing nicely over this resistance that we talked on my last video. We saw the Bitcoin price coming shooting up here, going into this bull flag, shooting back up again. And now we bounced nicely on the resistance from this huge channel that I talked about on my last video. So guys, we can see that we're having a little bit of a bearish divergence here. We have lower highs on the RSI and higher lows on the Bitcoin price. You can see the price is going up. So we can probably see some sideways action or even another dip, but this doesn't mean that we might have a little consolidation phase here and go straight back up and retest the $13,800 levels. We had some bearish divergence a few months back. As we can see here, the RSI was up and the price was really up also, and then the RSI was coming down while the price was coming up. But we had a little consolidation phase, and then the price dipped a little bit, but then we shoot back up a few weeks after that on top of these price levels. So we can have a little consolidation phase and probably have a little dip. And I do believe that the bull run is just getting started. A lot of FOMO, a lot of institutions, even governments and banks are starting to come into Bitcoin, guys. And taking a quick look at the Bitcoin dominance, we are currently at 63.49%. We've smashed out this huge resistance. As you can see, in the last few months, even years, this has been huge resistance, the 62% level. We hit it here, and we smashed back out, and it converted into great support, and then we broke down, and we currently breaking this resistance. So in the next few weeks, we'll be probably seeing the 65, 66%, and this is going to be a very bad time for the altcoins. Now the altcoins are in the red, most of them. Something like 85% of the altcoins are in the red, guys. So now it's a bad time to be in altcoins. And as you can see, Bitcoin is up 2.42% in the last 24 hours. Taking a look at the Bitcoin Census website, we have this incredible news: Ethereum price crashing as Bitcoin dominance surges higher. This is what we're talking about, guys. Let's go straight into the news. The ETH BTC price has been very bearish these past few days, crashing more than 28% from the 0.04 previous highs to as low as 0.028 BTC in a very short period of time. As you can see here on the charts, we are struggling to get over the 0.04. It's strong resistance, so we crashed straight back down again. As you can see, the surging Bitcoin dominance is also supporting this bearish outlook on altcoins, currently trading at 62%. Now, the Bitcoin dominance from today's video is 63.5%. As you can see on the chart here on the Bitcoin Census website, we were discussing this on today's video. So don't miss out on the huge information and news that we got here on the website, guys. And also, Bitcoin adoption could reach 90% by 2030, investment firm founder claims. With the recent influx of mainstream financial players into the blockchain space, how long will it take for corporate allocation of Bitcoin to become the norm? Brian Estes, founder of investment firm Off the Chain Capital, thinks 10 years. I think in 2029, 2030, when 90% of US households and people in the United States use cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, then I think it becomes a stable part of the economy, and not just the US economy, but I think world economy. Based on an analysis of the S-curve, the amount of time it takes for a new technology to go from 0% adoption to 10% adoption is the same amount of time it takes it to go from 10% adoption to 90%. As you can see here on the S-curve analysis, the first few years it takes quite a while to get adoption, and after 10 years for this example on Bitcoin, we're more or less on 15% adoption, and he reckons after 10 years we can be probably hitting the 90% adoption. Here's what he says: between 0 and 10% adoption, it's an if. Once a new technology hits 10% adoption, it's a when. It's the same amount of time, and I can give you plenty of examples, from personal computers to internet to fax machines in the 1970s to washing machines in the 1940s to automobiles in the 1930s, railroads in the 1800s, shipping in the 1600s. It's all the same adoption curve. Guys, what do you think? Will we be hitting the 90% adoption in 10 years? Let me know in the comment section. Guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Feel free to look at the Bitcoin Census website. We've got incredible tutorials on how to buy, store, and even how to trade Bitcoin, guys. Smash that like button if you like the content. Subscribe if you haven't done yet, and I'll see you in the next one.